안녕하세요, 코코스입니다. 자기소개하세요.
안녕하세요. 깐입니다.
And you?
안녕하세요. 류리입니다.
Good job. 류리입니다.
류리입니다.
네, good. And you? 아, 너희. 오케이.
เดี๋ยวผมอธิบายทุกคนก็ได้ครับจะได้รู้จักโค้งสักนิด This one is Millen Island. We have 3 villages in this island. About 4,000 people live here. Okay, go by tuk-tuk.
จังหวัดเรือพี่ก็จะมีความเร็วลุงจำไหม
เล่นบางคนบอก heavy, heavy, heavy.
Heavy.
I like heavy metal music.
아,
Heavy.
오케이.
Not heavy หนักนะ This one is main road.
비켜. 아,
Try, try.จะจับหวานเอาแค่นี้แค่นี้ this นะ Sweet. Very good. How do you feel?
괜찮아요? 이거 좀 기는 게.